Being rich is a dream that many of us are on the route towards achieving. I mean, who doesn't want a flashy sports car or a What's Up Jeep parked in their garage? No one. This is exactly why we need to get in the affluent world and discover what we do wrong and try to keep up with our wealthy competitors. Hello, welcome to our channel. Today, we have gathered 7 things that the rich people do. These things have been proven by high-rise CEOs and wealthy investors as secrets towards financial freedom. Stick around as we unravel them one by one. First, remember to subscribe to the channel and like this video. This will increase your chances of success. Before we go on, you must understand that being rich in this case does not mean having a lot of money. It means having the tools, means, and engines that will sustain your financial independence. Maybe you might be the next Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. If not, what are you going to do to ensure that what you have today totals to something a bit more tomorrow? Here are some beginner steps. Rich people take responsibility for their own failures. It's always someone else's fault for disadvantaged folks. They refuse to accept responsibility for their errors. They aren't willing to learn from their errors. That mindset blocks all avenues to increasing your money-making abilities. Why don't you earn more money if you're so perfect? You are great, but you don't have more money because the rest of the world or life isn't fair to you. Reconsider your position. The world is just a place. It's your point of view that's incorrect. You have the proper quantity of money in your bank account. Rich individuals take blame for their failings. They utilize it to improve their skills, what they can do to enhance their performance. They are able to get better achievements as a consequence of this. As a consequence, more money will be made for the same actions. Putting the blame on someone else will not solve the problem. Even if you're the president, you can't do it. Take responsibility for your acts since they were your own. Improve your behaviors and yourself. Become so valuable that no one will be able to pay you enough to keep you working for them. Rich people focus on investing. Savings will never make you wealthy. No school will teach that. How do you intend to save to become a billionaire if you earn $100,000 each year? To become a billionaire, you must save all the money you have earned over the following 10 years. What are your plans for the future? You may save a few dollars by drinking regular coffee instead of Starbucks. If you can become wealthy with the money you have saved, you can become wealthy with the money you currently have. Instead, do that. It's a lot simpler since you've already spent years learning about the topic. Concentrate on boosting your earnings. Increase the size of the revenue stream or create multiple income streams. Savings is not a source of income. It's an out-of-pocket expenditure. Make the most of your money by putting it to good use. Invest money in something that will continue to pay you for the rest of your life. Investing is a simple way to make money. You don't have to do anything after your first deposit to keep the money coming in. However, keep enough money in your savings account to pay for necessities when the world goes to hell. For example, during the COVID-19 outbreak, how do you think people survived with being laid off, businesses closing, and revenue sources cut off? Rich people continuously evolve. Rich individuals continue to learn because they are aware of their flaws. They must learn how to better themselves in order to make fewer errors. Poor individuals, on the other hand, believe they are flawless and do not need any further information. Poor folks like conversing. They like expressing themselves to the rest of the world. It's as though they're trying to transform the world to make it flawless like them. Poor individuals speak about altering things when they have no idea how things function currently. The world is listened to by the wealthy. The universe is vastly more intelligent than any one person. It is a wellspring of information. It's pointless to try to change the world, since the world will almost certainly be wiser than you. You will cease learning and growing if you strive to alter the world instead of yourself. The world is ever-changing, and so should you. Do not let tomorrow find you where you were yesterday. You may think you are equipped, but something shakes you up, leaving you in a great mess. Think of the post office industries today. The rich associate with positive, successful people. Rich people know that attitude is everything. If they continually hang out with people that complain about the weather, badmouth the government, and speak negatively about the state of the economy, then they will likely start doing the same thing. If, however, these same people start hanging around with individuals that continually talk about success, opportunity, and the positive things in life, chances are that they will see the world from an entirely different perspective. Instead of the world being a terrible place to live, it suddenly becomes a glowing land of success and opportunity. For example, think about how great an investment you can make with your friends. If they keep talking about buying land, vehicles, and other properties, you become motivated and inspired to buy something too. The rich are willing to promote themselves and their value. Rich people aren't afraid to tell you what they're great at. Most of the time, they aren't embellishing. It's the truth. Poor people might be great at many things, but they always seem to downplay them into nothing, either because they think negatively of salespeople or because they're not confident in themselves. Therefore, you assume their skills are just that, nothing. If you want to be wealthy, you must learn how to become a salesperson and at the very least, sell yourself. Practice a habit of selling and promoting yourself and your business. Do not downplay it just because you feel it is not enough, amongst other reasons. Stand tall and market what you are selling. After all, no one wants to do business with someone who cannot speak up. Be creative in the way you do that, though. You want people to see you for what you are and what you can do. Do not sell yourself too much. Imagine bragging about a truck company, yet to have one truck. What happens when you get a massive delivery? You do not want that negativity around you. The rich focus on net worth, not net income. Poor people often talk in terms of hourly pay, whereas wealthy people know that an hourly income is not nearly as important as someone's net worth. One can earn quite a lot of money per hour, but if they don't learn how to keep any of it, they will still be broke in the end. The rich person knows that a large net worth will net many opportunities and will create more wealth in the future. Invest in yourself, irrespective of the little wage you get. Just because you earn $30,000 a month doesn't mean you automatically increase your net worth. It is what you do to keep that money coming that makes you richer than other folks. You may have a great salary, but be below the street vendor. Maybe what you own are items in your apartment, while the vendor has some chicken at his place. You can never compare the two. The rich constantly learn and grow consistently. Many people today think that they'll be able to work just hard enough to earn their degrees, and then they won't have to pick up another book for the rest of their lives. They might turn this dream into a reality, but they'll likely be poor forever. The rich starve for knowledge because they know that the more they learn, the more likely they are to succeed. The average millionaire reads one nonfiction book a month because they want to grow themselves into the person that they want to be. The average broke person will read nothing and will never change. You can never get enough wisdom in this world unless God blesses you like he did Solomon. Therefore, drop the mentality that when you get to your goal, all will come easy. We've seen rich people fall and stumble when their investments collapse. What matters is the lesson you learn. Trust me, you never forget what life taught you. With this in mind, just wait and see how greatly you'll shine. Most importantly, keep on growing. So what if your store is making good money? Do not be comfortable there. Yearn to departmentalize your store, increase your productivity, and expand to foreign territories. That is all we had prepared for today. I hope this video was helpful. If so, like, share, subscribe. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that next time you are among the first to learn of more success secrets.